And can we just agree that Houston has officially won the Hot Girl Summer contest? Like dried flowers, dead flowers, old lady, like no. Hi dolls, it's your girl Tisha Monique back again, and today dolls I have another exciting video for you all. Today dolls I'm going to be sharing with you all of the things that I picked up here lately. If you're interested in seeing my latest and greatest haul, then just stay tuned. Okay girl, today I am going through all of the things that I picked up lately that I'm super excited about, and hoping that you will get a chance to get your hands on them too, so you can give them a try, fall in love like I did, and become obsessed so we can be obsessed together. A lot of these things I picked up just here and there so far over the course of this summer, and I have been absolutely loving them. I do have some things today from Sephora, and I have some things from Chanel. Hello, Chanel o'clock. And then I have some things that I picked up from Target, randomly, different places, but they're all very affordable. So let's just hop right in. The first thing, dolls, that I've been so obsessed with all summer and that I've been sharing with you dolls off and on has been the ELF or the ELF lip moisturizing oil. That shit is real. It's been eating me down. Definitely eats. Like younger dolls say, it definitely eats, okay? I just got another one while I was in Target. It's just like I've been racking up on them. Anytime I'm in the store, I'm like, let me grab 1, 2, 3 of these lip oils because they are just that good. I've been obsessed with these, and dolls, the price $7 to $10 for these, so these are extremely affordable, but they are so good that you definitely want to get your hands on them if you haven't already. They look like this in the packaging, and oh my god, this is so good. It's so hydrating, so moisturizing on the skin. There's no weird smell about them, but it actually does what it says it's going to do. And this is these have the apricot oil infused in, and I believe that it is exactly what it says because it gives you a little moisture, but it also has a shine. So it's kind of like a combo of a really nice lip gloss plus a lip balm, so you get that shininess, you don't get any stickiness, which I love. They're very comfortable on the lips. They give you a shine, but they also moisturize the lips. So if I was to put this on at night, which I love to do, in the mornings, I wake up, I still have that moisture in my lips, and I just feel really hydrated. The lips feel really hydrated. It's really comfortable on the lips, so it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel tacky like some of the balms can. You kind of got to get used to the applicator because it is a really fat wand on this applicator, as I have told you dolls before, which was kind of like initially turned me off from the product because I was like, oh, I don't like the wand. But once you kind of get the product absorbed into the wand, which I know sounds terrible because you don't want to waste product, but once it kind of has a chance to absorb some of the product in the wand, it just really works a lot better. You don't have to try to keep going in to the container to get out product to put it on. It just really does what it needs to do. But it does seem like after the first few uses and some of the product gets absorbed into the wand, that it actually just works so much better. This one is comparable, as I've heard, to the Christian Dior lip oil. I haven't had a chance to get my hands on the Christian Dior lip oil. Every time I go to purchase, I'm like, it's kind of pricey for a lip product just because it's Dior, so I haven't tried it out, but I've always heard good things about it, so I may. But now that I found these, I just feel like I don't have a need for those. I would like to buy it just to compare, but I feel like that this is that girl, so much so that I'm willing to just stick beside her and just to keep purchasing these. So I do rack up on these. I have one in my bathroom. I have one on my inside of my nightstand. I have one in my beauty room. I usually have one in my bag, and then I have one in my filming area as well for touch-ups because it's just that good, dolls. So y'all have to go and get your hands on this. Another couple of products that I wanted to share with you dolls that I've hauled recently have been deodorants. Now, if you are a classy doll and you're wanting to just push away from things that are not so nice for the skin and for the body, that are aluminum free, that are healthier to put on your skin and your sensitive skin areas like deodorants and stuff. Then I have two that I wanted to share with you dolls, because I too am always on a healthy girl journey and looking for products that are sustainable but also healthy for the body, okay? And so two of the ones that I picked up here recently that I've absolutely been loving, one is the Salt and Stone deodorant, which you dolls should have seen me haul recently. I actually picked this up from Sephora. I went into store, they were out, so I ended up ordering this on Sephora.com. It came in, I do have the lotion, the shower gel, and the lotion, the shower gel, and the, what? Deodorant. The lotion, the shower gel, and the deodorant. And the deodorant is really nice. This one is, it says for sensitive skin, it is aluminum free. The fragrance on this is top tier, which is what sold me on it, getting the body wash and the body fragrance. And this is in the fragrance Santal and Vetiver, and I am absolutely obsessed with this, you guys. It smells so good. The consistency is nice. It's like a really slick texture, and the formulation is really good. I feel that this holds nicely. It does what it says it does. It lasts long. It keeps you from perspiring. It keeps you dry throughout the day. And girl, if we can talk about it, I am here in Houston. It's definitely a hot girl summer, or a hot Houston summer here. And so for this to actually do what it says it does in this Houston heat, you got to believe me that this is actually a winner. Like, this is something you definitely need in your collection. And I've been using this pretty frequently, not absolutely every day, because I'll show you, I do alternate it with the next one I'll share with you, but I have been using it all summer just about daily, and I don't even think I put a dent in this thing. So a little bit goes a long way, and this is definitely long lasting. So if you could pick this up from Sephora in store, that way you can smell it. They have some other fragrances, but I absolutely like this one. It's just really fresh. It's really rich. It's deep. It smells a lot more expensive than the price point on this, and it absolutely works fantastic. So highly recommend it. The next one, dolls, that I wanted to share with you is the Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant, and you may have already heard about this one or gotten your hands on it. I may be late to the party, but this is absolutely a must-have, I think, for any doll in your collection, because it just works so well. This one, again, is aluminum free, it's alcohol free, and it's Donna Karan, which is luxury, it's name brand. And so for me, the reason that I really love this one is because it does what it says it does. It's antiperspirant, you're staying dry with it, but it also has a really nice fragrance. The fragrance payout on this is top tier. This one smells like, when you put it on, it actually smells like a perfume. So it actually smells like the Cashmere Mist perfume. It doesn't change scents. The fragrance doesn't die down or change to something weird as time is going on, or if you were to perspire a little bit, it's not like interacting with your body heat and chemistry and giving off like a weird smell at all. This one smells like you're spraying on perfume, because as you're moving or as your body is heating up or whatever, then it gives off this really nice, consistent cashmere mist fragrance. And if you've ever smelled Donna Karan, the cashmere mist, then you know how this smells. It smells so true to the fragrance, which is not always true. It's not always true that the accessories or the things that go along with the fragrance smell the way that they're supposed to smell. But this one does, and I absolutely love it for that reason, because it's like you're getting perfume along with a deodorant, is what I think. And so this is just such a vibe. It's so tea, and I absolutely recommend this one. This one I think will go a long way as well. You get a lot of bang for your buck. This one seems like it has more in terms of the consistency, like a powdery kind of consistency, but it smells so good. It glides right on. It stays put. It's not running. It's not like feeling sticky under the arms or anything like that. I really love this deodorant, and I like it a lot more than I ever thought that I would. So I think that's why I definitely wanted to share with you, doll, and make sure that you're aware of this one. I did pick this up from Ulta, but I've seen this everywhere. I've seen it in department stores, definitely in Ulta, and you can buy it online, of course. And I think this one was a little more pricey. This one may have been closer to like 40 bucks. But again, it lasts a long time. I've been using this all summer. Wearing these two, if I was going to pull for one, if I knew I was going to have like a busy day and I was just doing something really special where I didn't want to have any chances of, something, my deodorant failing, I would probably reach for this one a little bit more so, because like I said, it does have a powdery kind of essence with it. It has like an ingredient, more of a powder ingredient. So I feel like that helps with the staying power a little bit more than this one. This one has never done me wrong. Don't get me wrong at all. These are both great, but I don't know. I just feel a little more confident in this one. I think just it has to do with the fact that this one goes on a lot thinner than this one, and this one feels like it has more of like it reminds me of Secret almost, not because of the smell, not because of anything other than the texture, and how Secret kind of seemed like it had more of a powdery essence, has more of a powdery essence for absorption in it. I don't know, it may just be like a me thing, a mental thing, but that's how I feel about this one. But these are both absolutely two that you need in your collection. Along the same lines about products that caught me off guard, you dolls, this is a random one, but it's one that I've absolutely been loving, especially since moving into my new home. And this is a hand soap that I picked up from Target, and it has been fantastic. Oh my gosh. First of all, the fragrance is top tier. As far as a hand soap, there's something about this one that just gives off an essence that is a lot more elevated, a lot more expensive, unique, exclusive. The other hand soaps that I have been using. I picked this up just randomly at Target. It's by the brand Bayless and Harding. And you dolls may have seen this in Target, but don't sleep on this. This one is so nice. You get a lot of product for the price, but it soaps up really good. It lathers really well, but the fragrance is just, it's top tier. This one is oud, cedar, and amber, and it smells delectable. I kid you not, you have to get your nose on this. And that sounds like I'm talking about a perfume, right? And it's kind of like that, because it's like an elevated hand soap. It reminds me of Le Labo, Rado, something like that, but at Target in around like $7 or $8. Organic extracts of oregano and lemon, but it's just really nice. It's a vegan, it says on the label, but I've had guests over. My sister-in-law's been over, and they just really love this hand soap. People are commenting on the hand soap, so that's how you know it's good. They go in the restroom, guest restrooms is where I put them, and they're like, oh my gosh, you always have the best hand soaps. And I'm like, oh, thank you. And they're like, no, these are like good. Like, I've never smelled anything that smells this good. It smells like, how much, I know you're spending a lot on these. I know you're spending a lot of money on your hand soaps. Are you having them custom made? Are you ordering these? And I'm like, no, girl, this is from Target. This is from Target. And people love these hand soaps, and I do too. So if you want to elevate your living spaces, or just for your own personal experience, like I put one in my beauty room bathroom. At first I had them just in the guest bathrooms, and I'm like, let me grab a couple and put them for my enjoyment as well, because they're just that good. And I put one in the kitchen. They're just really good. So definitely give these a try. Oh, it just smells so good. Very clean. I think that's the thing is with a lot of the fragrances that I select, is that they're not feminine, like sweet, fruity, floral type scents that I think a lot of us dolls typically reach for, because especially like feminine dolls, we feel like, oh, you know, girly. But I really go to the left with some of the deeper scents. I won't say like sexy masculine, because I think they're just deeper. It's not necessarily like a guy scent, but it kind of is, but not really. Get this, get a few while they're there, because they're not always there, and they're like, it seems like they're always kind of in and out when I go to Target. So sometimes I see them, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it's empty, sometimes they have one or two, sometimes they have a bunch. And when I see a bunch, I grab a bunch. I get at least like 5 at a time, and I just back stock them so that when one runs out, I can replenish it. Because you never know, you know, you love something, then you go back to check on it and it's not there no more. So I always just say stock up while you can, get your hands on the goods while you can, especially at like $7 or $8, girl. Just get a couple, you know, and then you'll have one as some backups for sure. Okay, dolls, the next few products that I wanted to talk to you about are actually some skincare, but shower products, okay? And these two here are from the brand Ouai, which I have absolutely been obsessed with. Okay, I may have shared these with you before, but I wanted to bring them back in because these have been fantastic. And I actually have mine in the fragrance, and I've dropped her in the shower. But mine are in the fragrance Melrose Place. I know a lot of people talk about the ones that are a little more bright in terms of vibes. But the one that I have been absolutely obsessed with has been, the fragrance has been Melrose Place. Rose, but it's not rose. When I think of rose, I think of like dried flowers, dead flowers. Oh lady, like no, definitely not giving any of that. Melrose Place for me, very bright. It is different kind of floral scent that I have never smelled before. It's inviting, it's feminine, it's sweet, but it just smells really fresh. The fragrance on this is unmatched. It's just like a really nice smell. It's not too sweet, it's not too floral. It's like the perfect blend. So if you haven't smelled this, I want you to go and give it a try. I picked these up, I believe one at Ulta, but you can get these at Ulta, Sephora, Target. For sure, you can order online. This one is the Scalp and Body Scrub, and as you dolls can see, she has been used. Okay, she's definitely been worn, definitely been loved. And I don't know if this one has been evaporating because I feel like my shower products have been evaporating as well as my perfume. So I don't know if it's we have transitioned and they've been packaged up and moved, or if this is just the Texas heat, or if it's the new climate within. I don't know, but I don't feel like I went through this one the way that it has been gone through. When I get into the shower, I'm turning the shower on super hot. Then I kind of go and do some things and come back to the shower and the bathroom's all steamed up. It's hot in there and condensation is everywhere. So I feel like maybe I am self-sabotaging and actually causing my products to evaporate, but I don't know, girl. But anyways, this one is amazing. This is actually a scalp and body scrub. I've used it as a scalp scrub, and I've also using it as a body scrub. It feels really nice on the skin. The thing that I love about this scrub that's different and that is elevated is that it has a moisturizer in there as well as the soap content that makes it like soft. It's not like a sugar crystal. It's not hard. It's just very soft. The texture of it is nice, and when you put the water with it, it just, I don't know, it's just like the perfect combo. It's got like something in it that's really silky, really smooth. The fragrance is fantastic. So when you get this lathered up and on your body in the shower, just thank me later, girl, because it is so fantastic. But it's just something like very silky smooth on the skin, hydrating, moisturizing, yet cleansing. It doesn't strip the skin. It just adds like this really smoothness back into the skin, and I just love it. Okay, and so when I had this one first, I loved it so much that I went out and I had to get the shower gel to go with it. So I got the body cleanser in the same fragrance, the Melrose fragrance, and it's just really, really nice. The Melrose fragrance is super nice. The body cleanser is super nice. Super nice. It's very soft on the skin. It's moisturizing, hydrating, and the fragrance is just top tier. A little bit goes a long way. I've had these quite some time, and like I was saying, I feel like, you know, maybe it's evaporating or such because I'm doing good on the shower gel, but the scrub, I feel like maybe I just used a lot. But I have used this also on my hair. When it was wash day, I did go in and use it just to kind of cleanse my scalp, and also it left that fragrance in my hair and on my scalp, which was really, really nice. And I know that these are a little bit pricier, which was why I was hesitant myself to pick them up. I believe these are like 30 or 50 each. 30 or 50 each. I'll put the pricing up, but so well worth it. I'm so obsessed. I'm definitely going to be purchasing both of these again and replenishing. I want to get the body cream that also accompanies the set because it's just that nice. It is that girl. These are that girl. And now I see what the hype is about. They do have also like hair fragrances and different stuff, candles. But for me, I love the shower gel. I love the scalp and body scrub, and I will be doing the body balm or the body cream because it's just so nice. So with the price, don't hesitate. Get a trial size if you can or if you need to, just so you can get your hands on it. But these absolutely fantastic, and I highly recommend it. Okay, dolls, now the next product that I have for you is a hair product that I am loving. Like today I used it for this look. I am absolutely loving it for the hair, especially during the hot summer months. I've been wearing my hair a little sleeker and I need a little more hold because, like I said, I am in Houston and the Houston summers are unmatched, okay? So everybody thinking to move to Houston, think again. But I need something that is gonna really hold my hair in place because, you know, I want to go out, I want to look how I set out looking. I don't want to go into the restroom to check my makeup or check my hair and things are just not giving. They've changed. I don't want my hair shifting. I want it to stay. So I don't want it to stay in a way that is crunchy or it's hard or it's just, you know, stiff. I do want it to be giving life, giving body, giving movement, but I want it to not be frizzy for sure, which is #1 here in Houston, or the hotter climates, which seems to be everywhere these days. But I want my hair to have that hold. And so one product that I've absolutely been loving is this Pattern Curl Mousse. And from the name, I was thinking that this would be more of a soft hold that just kind of accentuates the curls, more for the natural hair care. But this one has actually been really good. I do add other products that kind of give more of a hold in my hair. Like today I have Spritz in it from Nairobi, which I absolutely love. This one has been really, really good. I like that it has a pleasant smell to it. It's not too overpowering. And I like to put this on wet hair, and it really does lock in a little bit of moisture so that as the hair products are all drying in there, I feel like it gives a little movement to the hair. It allows it to still be flowy, to look. This gives like a really natural finish, which I'm absolutely loving on it. It's wet, but it looks really nice. So I like this for that, and I would definitely repurchase this. I wasn't so sure at first. I actually purchased it for my son just to use like for natural hair care and that sort of thing, but he found that it did cause a lot of shrinkage for him. But of course this is extension, so I guess as far as like extension maintenance or products for hair extensions, then I find this one to be fantastic. So I've been loving this. I like to just douse my hair in water when I'm in the shower, get my hair wet through and through my extensions, and then to add this in while my hair is wet. So I don't know if that's the key to it or what, but I've been keeping this in my shower so that I could do exactly that. Is just to, at the end of my shower, you know, get my hair wet, fully wet, and then I'll run this through there, and then I'll add a little spritz once I'm out of the shower, and it's been fantastic. So I've really been loving this look. This is the look today, and I achieved it using this as one of the products. So I absolutely recommend that. Another shower product that this I have to take a sip on, girls, because it is too good. Oh my gosh. This next product has been eating me down, and I need to go back to the store and re-up because God forbid it's discontinued or runs out, because there actually was another fragrance from this line that I have not been able to find, the Santal, and it's just that good. Like everything, I know I keep saying everything is good, but they really are that good. Like they're so good. This is the Cremo, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is the moisturizing body wash, and when I tell you that this body wash is everything, it's everything. It's actually like a perfume or a fragrance with soap added to it. Like if I had to describe it, I would say that this is like a fragrance or a perfume, a cologne, a perfume with soap added to it. It is so good. This one is in the men's section, but don't let that deter you from going over and checking it out. I picked this up from Target, and I want to say I've also seen this brand at Walmart, but I'm not exactly sure, but Target for sure. They used to have a clear one. They maybe still do, but I can never get my hands on it. And that one had the Santal in it. But this one is golden amber, and it smells so good. I kid you not. Whenever I wear this, people ask me what fragrance I'm wearing. If I just go out after I've showered and I have nothing but this on, after a shower, it's like, what are you wearing? I'm like, that's just my shower gel. Okay, well, what's the shower gel? It's Cremo. It's in the men's section. It's the body wash. It's in the fragrance golden amber. It smells like perfume or cologne in a bottle, but it's so good. This is elevated next level. It's reminding me of Santal 26, Le Labo type vibes. It's giving elevated. The notes in here are currant pineapple, ambergrass, and moss, and it smells delectable. This smells so good. Stand alone. You don't need anything else with it. All of the products, body washes from this brand have been knockout, but this one, I don't know, it just smells so good. It moisturizes the skin. It's kind of like it's layered, like it's multi-layered. All of the notes in here are layered in a way that it just has a really high projection. So if after I've showered with this, I kid you not, I'll go back in my bathroom. It could be 30 minutes later, it could be later in the evening or later, like time passes, and I'll go back in my bathroom and the whole bathroom smells like this. And I could have showered like hours ago and you can still smell that scent in the air. So it definitely has a scent bubble on you in the areas wherever you are and in your home. So this would be so nice in a candle if they had it. But it's just really good, and I find that it actually complements a lot of lotions or skincare that you may come in behind it, like your lotions or your perfumes and stuff. It just adds like this really nice accent to whatever you're putting on, and it has a really nice lather. Like I find that the lather, like you use a little bit and it goes a long way. It lathers up so good. The bubbles on it is really soft on the skin. I don't know what it is. Maybe it has a little oil or something in it, but it's definitely very complex. It's definitely elevated, and it's just really nice. The lather is fragrant, it's very rich, it's very deep, and it's just like top tier. So I want you to give your nose a try of this, but also pick it up if you can, just because of how luxurious it is in the shower or for your bath. I think would be great. I love this. This probably, if out of all the things I'm telling you guys, this is my top pick. This is my favorite thing that I picked up lately or this summer. I've really been enjoying it, and I'm gonna stock up on these because this is just too good. Girl, this is so good. Oh my gosh, I gotta sip to that. I also wanted to share with you guys another skincare product. This is one that I've had a while, that I've forgotten that I've had, but I definitely wanted to pull it out. I have it here front and center so that I can get into it. So my mom gifted me with this. It's a Nano Ion Hot Mist Facial Steamer, and I've been loving this guy out. It's fragrance. You can put fragrance in here, like essential oils and stuff, or you can just use it with the hot mist. So I'm super excited to actually start using this. Got all of the attachments. So, and I definitely recommend with your facial steamers and things like that, that you use like your bottled water when you're trying to put moisture and nutrients back into your face. And just for conditioning the skin, right? Separate. I'm sure you can find this on Amazon, but I'll definitely try to link this below. You guys know I love Amazon. And the attachment just goes on here. And this will be the steamer. Really easy to assemble. And you put your water in there. It's gonna be like bubbling, I think, while it's going. So I can't wait to use this and just take my skincare to the next level, even more so. So you got the products, but you want to have something that kind of opens up the pores and allows the skincare and stuff that you're putting on to actually get in. Got a little headband, excuse me. So this even came with a little head wrap, which is so nice. How cute is that? It's got a little head wrap that you could put on. So I love that. Oh wow, it's got little extraction tools in here too. Wow, so this is really nice. Yeah, so if you really wanted to get into it, you definitely could. It's got the extraction tools. It says beauty makeup tools, which I think is so nice for like blackheads, whiteheads, any blemishes on the face. And then you have this where you will be able to use it to clean out tools to make sure that it's staying fresh. Absolutely love that. I'm so excited. If you wanted to just use it like as a diffuser in your room at night, just to keep your skin hydrated, like on your nightstand, you can set it and then just have that kind of just misting and blowing on you. Like how fabulous, how freaking fabulous would that be? So I love that for you, and I definitely will link this below so you can take advantage of it and get your hands on that as well. And speaking of skincare, I'm so excited about these products that I picked up from The Ordinary. Why you dolls didn't tell me that Ordinary had the products. Like, why didn't tell me that this was the bomb skincare line? Affordable skincare that feels very high-end, very luxurious, but without that price point, girl. I don't know if it's just been the fact that they work so well. They feel so nice when I'm applying them. They feel really like esthetician, facial. I'm getting my skin professionally treated. I'm at a facialist. I'm having some very high-end products applied to the skin. That's the type of vibes that these give me. Oh my gosh, this skincare has me in a nice chokehold, okay? A nice chokehold. I have been loving these Ordinary products, and I just kind of picked them up on a whim just to try it out. I got my son some skincare from them, and I was like, well, let me get a couple of products as well. And oh my god, I'm so glad that I did, because I've absolutely been obsessed, like super obsessed with my Ordinary product. Oh my goodness, I have 4 products here, and so I've been obsessed with them. Like, looking forward to doing my skincare at night, like making sure that I always have it, you know, that I always take time out to do the skincare because of how nice they are. And I don't know, I just love them. The price point was very inexpensive, so I wasn't expecting much from them at all, but boy was I surprised. Okay, so I got 4 products from them just to try out, to make sure that I had, you know, all the things that I was needing to say that I gave it a fair share, a fair try, by making sure like I had the cleanser, a moisturizer, a toner, and some sort of like hyaluronic acid, because I always heard that the hyaluronic acid from this line is supposed to be really bomb. And boy, oh boy, this line does not disappoint. This is my first time using them, and I have been obsessed, like so obsessed with it. So what I got was a glycoside foaming cleanser. It is a foaming cleanser, but it does have, I feel like it has it's a face cleanser, but I feel like the ingredients in this, it's just giving like a little deeper clean. Like, it's not a squeaky clean to where it leaves your skin feeling dry, but it is a clean that I know that it's removing all the impurities. You know, I come in with this after I've removed makeup. I feel like if there's anything left that the makeup removers and stuff didn't remove, that this is definitely catching that. And I just love the way my skin feels after I have applied this cleanser. Like, it is so good. It feels just like, you know, it's the first step in this line as far as the skincare goes. But I feel like it can complement any skincare line, because I do use my Clinique to really deep clean. You know, I wear a lot of makeup, so I got to make sure I get all the makeup off first, and then I can actually go in and do some things that are going to be more skincare, like removing debris, deep cleaning, hydrate. So anyways, I feel like this does a really good job of prepping my skin to get in the mode of receiving back like serums and treatments and stuff. That it really does a great job. Then I come in with a cotton round, and I use the glycolic acid, the 7% exfoliating toner. And I really love this. It's just really light on the skin. It doesn't have a fragrance to it, so it reminds me a lot of the old house brand Clinique. And I just like that this, it has a pH of 3.6, but when I put this on, it does have a little tingle to it. So at first I was like, oh, what's happening? You know, it's not a burning feel, but it feels like it's working. Like, I can feel things just kind of tightening up, just feeling really nice on the skin, kind of like when I'm at the esthetician or I'm getting my facials and stuff. This is what this reminds me of. It's like a high-end treatment. I really love this. I really love this. I use this right after I do the cleanser, and then I come in, I apply the hyaluronic acid. This one is the 2%. It's got the little dropper, which I feel only adds to the vibes. It feels really elevated. It feels really nice on the skin. It's not sticky. It doesn't have a high fragrance on it, so I put that on there. And this one, out of all of them, this one is my absolute favorite from the 4 that I picked up. And this is the Ordinary. It's the organic cold pressed rose hip seed oil. And oh my God, I have been so obsessed with this oil. I use it for my face. I also find that for me, you know, when treating my natural hair, I'll put this, like, drop, it has the dropper, and I'll drop a few of these little droplets onto my scalp. I put it on my edges. I massage that in after I've done my skincare. And I have been loving this oil. When I put it on my face, let's talk about the face, the skincare. It feels like you would think that it would be like, oh, it's an oil. It's going to be really greasy. It's going to feel really heavy on the face getting into the bedtime. I don't want this on my sheets and stuff. But it absorbs into the skin really well. But it's not to where you are left feeling dry. Like, you know it's there. It's a serum. But it's all over the face. It feels really hydrating on the face, but it's not in an oily kind of way. The hydration, it feels like it's hydrating with an oil, but it feels like a moisturizer at the same time. So it has a really clean feeling. It has a really organic feeling to me, like if I actually got this from like Sprouts or one of my health food stores, like the oils and stuff. And it's just, the ingredients is just 100%. Like, there's nothing else in here but the rosehip oil, which is great for like inflammation in the skin, of course the face. It helps with like breakouts. I know a lot about rosehip just from being in the natural care community. And so this one I feel like is really true to it. Like, this line feels like it's really true to it. It's not much on the packaging. I like the packaging though. I like that it's aesthetic. It looks good in my bathroom, but it actually does what it says it does. So I've been obsessed with these products, y'all, and I'm going to be repurchasing these. I'm excited about these products. It's something new for me. I know Ordinary is not like a newer brand. It's new, but it's not like new, but I'm definitely excited about these products. And if you haven't tried them, like I hadn't tried them, I highly recommend that you go out. I picked these up from Ulta. I think they are available at Target as well. In case you guys were wondering, these are Zara earrings. The outfit is Forever 21. It is a two-piece set. It's a pant set. And this is actually a button-down shirt that I have tucked the collar in on. It's a collared button-down shirt that I've tucked the collar in on and actually gone off the shoulder, fabulous with it, and tied it up in the front, girl. So that is what we're giving. And the lip is from ColourPop. It's the Ultra Matte Lippy. So gorgeous. I absolutely love this lippy. I wanted something different because I'm just been living in lip liners with clear glosses, nude glosses and such. And I was like, I want to really put on a lip, you know, going into the evening, because I do have plans after I film and stuff today. So I wanted to do something with a little more pizzazz, a little more pop, and just to change it up. And this one is really nice. I like this because it doesn't feel dry on the lips. It does set matte. So once it sets, it's set. It's not transferring. It's not coming off at all. It is on there, and it's a lot of product, and it feels like, oh my God, is this gonna get matte when you're putting it on? But I guarantee you it dries down to just a really nice finish, and you don't have to worry about it transferring off or rubbing off or anything throughout the course of the day. So I absolutely love that. Dolls, those are just a few of my most recent favorites that I wanted to share with you, dolls, that I have been absolutely loving. If you couldn't tell by me going through each and every item how excited and happy they made me and make me, then please take my word for it. Go out, try at least one of the items. I'm passionate about all of them, so I don't think you can go wrong with any of these recommendations, and I think that you'll be happy with them. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you. Bye. 30 degrees, way too cold for only time. Will I see you at the show tonight? Will I see you at the show tonight? 2:30, baby, won't you meet me by the beach? 2:30, maybe later you can show me things. You know what it is whenever I visit Candy City. She blowing me kisses, 30 degrees, way too cold, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight?